We all think that the royal families live this beautiful life that we all dream to just live for one day. And if we only knew really what they live through day in and day out.
Antisocial Butterfly Podcast. We are here to inspire dreams and help you spread your wings to fly. Baby girl, it's okay to be shy. But now it's time to kiss fear goodbye.
Hello, welcome to another episode of Antisocial Butterfly Podcast. I am your host, LISSY Correa. I sure did miss recording one-on-one with you guys, but here we are. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. I hope you guys spent your holidays with your family and friends, spent it with good memories. I am still in the holiday spirit. Although Christmas is officially over, we have another holiday to look forward to, and that is New Year's. And New Year's is around the corner. I love New Year's. New Year's is just an exciting time to get all glammed up, get some exciting plans going, and plan out your new year. I just love setting goals. I can't believe that this year is almost over. 2023 is around the corner. What the heck? I am so excited for this year to come. It is going to be definitely a new beginning. I've already have been living this new season for the last 3 months, stepping into my own truth, stepping into this new life of freedom, a life with less stress. And for this podcast, it will be growing as well. So just stay tuned and make sure you don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the alert bell so you are notified every time we upload a new episode. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I did announce that these weekly podcasts will be now releasing on Mondays. So stay tuned. Every Monday, we will be releasing a new episode every week on Monday. So yes, mark your calendars. So what are we going to talk about this week? What are we going to talk about? Well, guys, if you guys have been obsessed with the docu-series of, let's pause the video right there to bring this moment of the video for your sponsor today, and that is Pixie Beauty. Pixie Beauty has sent me another package. Pixie Beauty is all about youth-enhancing multi-purpose products to make you look like you, only better. And Pixie has new metallic eyeshadows. Make sure you go check out Pixie Beauty at Pixie Beauty on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Pinterest. So this is the PR box that I received. Right here in the corner, we have an extreme long wear liquid eyeshadow that leaves a veil of flattering color, a layer up or mix shades to achieve your desired effect. Okay, love that we can be a little creator here, a little artiste moment here. And then in this corner here, we have a blush quad. This creamy powder is formulated with ceramides, vitamin E, and botanical extracts to hydrate your skin. That's why I love Pixie, because their products are great for your skin. I love that. Okay, and then we have a vitamin C lip brightener. Ooh, a lip brightener. This tinted lip balm is infused with vitamin C to brighten and provide intense moisture so your lips look more luscious. Wintertime requires moisture, more water. Don't forget your lips as well. I love that this has vitamin C. And then right here we have a primer. This is the Flawless Beauty Primer, a hydrating glow primer. Anything hydrating, yes, it is what we need here. This primer smooths out the skin for an uneven skin tone. Neutralizes and smooths an uneven skin tone while leaving your complexion looking more youthful and radiant. I'm just gonna pour this whole bottle on my face. And then right here we have the large lash mascara to elongate your lashes with this fiber-filled mascara. Can't get enough mascaras here. And then lastly, this silky pen. Ooh, this silky pen, let me tell you, it's really silky, buttery. I have tried this before. It's waterproof and adds definition for any look. Yes, super flawless right there. So if you want to check out Pixie, go ahead and check out pixiebeauty.com, or you can find them at your local Target. Now, let's get back into the episode. Prince Harry and Meghan on Netflix. I have been so interested and so invested in following this story and watching all of the episodes in the docuseries. So make sure to go check that out now. I absolutely love stories. And this story right here is definitely a beautiful love story. I already finished watching all of the episodes, and as soon as I was done, I text my mom because I know what she likes to watch. She is a chick flick like me. She loves love stories, and I say, Mom, you have to watch this story. I really didn't know a lot about their love story. I just knew that they had fallen in love with each other. They got married. I mean, who did not know about them? They were everywhere. And for the longest time, they kept their mouth shut. They did not say a lot about really what went on. They never really opened up and shared their side of the story because they were not allowed to. I learned so much about them and about the whole royal system, which blew my mind. So in the next few series of these episodes, we will be breaking down each episode, and I will be sharing some of my favorite things that were said because there's so much to cover. There is just so much. I have a page full of notes on just episode 1. So if you have Netflix, guys, and make sure you go check this series out. And I didn't know that Harry, this is how much I don't follow them, or maybe I'm not just invested in the news. So this series does a great job following their relationship all the way from the beginning. It talks about how they met, their courtship, in other words, dating. So when they got engaged and their marriage. And ultimately it explains how the media really got them and how bad it got. Ultimately, it led them to leave their royal duties, and that alone was a movie in itself. It's so insane, the stuff that they went through, and I think that is why they wanted to share for the longest time, and no one knew what they both went through. Episode 1 is a limited series that I'm reading here, so that's why I'm like, make sure you guys go check it out before this goes away. So let me click on episode 1 here. So right now, this is the top 10 videos, one of the top 10 videos on Netflix. Number 6 in TV shows today. I think I wrote this down. Whoever the director was for this docuseries did such an amazing job of how they put everything together. In this docuseries, Harry shares the impact of childhood in the public eye. Him and Meghan reflect on the secret, their early days of their unexpected romance, and none of the members of the royal family agreed to comment on any content of the series. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Because from what I learned from this series, members of the royal family really don't have a lot of control on what they can say or do. So with that said, that is no surprise that there was no members of the royal family that agreed to comment on the docuseries. Maybe some of them wanted to, but they were not allowed. Let's start with how Harry and Meghan met. Meghan was an actress. So if you type in Meghan Markle in Google now, she is still listed as the Duchess of Sussex. Sussex? I don't know how to pronounce that. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, is an American member of the British royal family and former actress. So she started as an actress. She is the wife of Prince Harry. Meghan was born and raised in Los Angeles, California. She is born on August 4th, 1981. Oof, she is 41 years old. She looks amazing. Whoever did her hair and makeup in the video, well, they do talk about her makeup artist, but she looks amazing in every scene that they did in the docuseries. So Meghan Markle appeared in 108 appearances on the show Suits, ensured Meghan Markle had become not only a successful actress, but gave her the insight into the world of production, promotion, and media. And in the docuseries, they show an interview that she had at a self-esteem workshop. That was something I notated here, which I thought was so cute. In this self-esteem workshop, what is her go-to song to lift her up? And she says, and Meghan chooses a song by Nina Simone called How It Feels to Be Free. I have never heard of this song before. Comment below if you have heard of this song. They also ask her in the interview, who would you choose or who would you date, Prince Harry or Prince William? And she is almost like, I don't care, like I don't know. And I think the person who's asking her the question answers it for her, and they choose the name Prince Harry. The reporter's like, Prince Harry? She's like, oh yeah, sure. And little did she know that a year later she would be meeting her future husband. I think it's so beautiful throughout the whole series that they both mention out of their mouth, both Meghan and Harry, that this is a love story. This is their love story. Something that he says around 6 minutes in episode 1 touched my heart. He says, this is a great love story, and I think this is just the beginning. He also says that she sacrificed everything, meaning Meghan. She sacrificed everything that she knew, the freedom that she had to join my world. And then pretty soon after that, I ended up sacrificing everything I knew to join her world. Ooh, already foreshadowing. I mean, we all know, most people know how this ends. They end up giving up their royal duties. Prince Harry says, bye-bye, family, and I'm not going to be a prince anymore. I'm going to step back and actually just be a normal person. And I really didn't understand the whole story, why he did that. We'll later learn in episodes down the road why they decided to do that. And of course, you guys can check out the Netflix series before, but we are just giving my comments on just favorite parts of the episodes. Let's go back a little bit. They met a little bit shortly after during this self-esteem workshop. Out of all places, guess how they meet? They meet on Instagram. Thank goodness for social media. How many of you have either know somebody who's met their significant other, boyfriend, husband on social media, or have you yourself met somebody on social media? To think that a prince can meet his potential wife nowadays on social media. But it happens. Prince Harry says that's how he came across Meghan, was through social media. He was scrolling and he sees a video of his friend and she happens to be on it. And bam, that was it. He was curious, and everything first was in the secret before anybody knew of them together. They had this time of just them two. Nobody knew. They had this secret time, this treasured time that they had just to be free, because oh my, the media here with the royal family is no joke. With how they treat the celebrities was bad, but my gosh, how they treat the royal family. I think the British paparazzi is so much worse. What I also love about this story is that they did not plan to find each other. Meghan was not planning to find love that year. Her intention was just purely single girl. She says that in the video that she had no intention to look for somebody. She was just all about me and all about the single life. And then here comes this beautiful relationship. And little did she know that this relationship was going to be a roller coaster of a ride. I mean, you're dating a prince already there. You could assume that's going to come with a lot of drama and a lot of expected, things that you don't expect to run into when you're just dating, an average Joe. But she did not expect, nor did Harry, what they were going to run into. But as you will find time and time again in the message of this docuseries, love will always conquer all. Love always wins, no matter what. They have been able to withstand all of the things that have come their way because they put themselves first. Harry says this is a beautiful love story, the document series again. And how beautiful is that he says that he recognized that Meghan had to sacrifice everything she knew to become part of his world. The freedom she had. And when he left and stepped down and said, you know what, this is not the world I want to raise my family in. So going back, she was not planning to find love. She mentions that this is a big plot twist. And I think the best things sometimes that happen in your life are not planned. We can always write out a plan that this is going to happen, that we hope to accomplish this. But life does a funny little thing of sometimes seeing our plans and takes us a whole different direction. And that's what happened to Meghan. She had her life planned out, she had her career, and then she falls in love with Prince Harry. Out of all people to fall in love with, right? I mean, their story truly is out of a movie. So when they went on their first date, they both said that they just had fun. It was so natural, so easy. And I've shared this multiple times on previous episodes that when things are meant to be, it's easy. It's not hard. Yes, when you're starting initially something that's meant to be, it's going to be hard. But overall, when you get over that initial hurdle, it should be easy. The relationship, the conversations should be easy. Or is it easy to be yourself? Do you feel accepted? Do you feel heard? And if it's not easy to be in a room with someone or to have a conversation one-on-one, that's when you have to step back and realize, is this really worth my time investing in it? And they felt from that moment when they met and they had their date, it was an instant connection. There was a bond there. There was something easy and felt natural. I love that Harry describes Meghan just like his mom. There's qualities that he mentions that he sees in Meghan that his mom had: the confidence, the warmth. Children have bonds with their parents. No one can explain that bond. And Harry, you can really tell that he loved his mom. There was a truly special bond between Harry and Princess Diana. And what I also love about this series is that they do an excellent job going back in the past and showing video clips and photos from the past, especially from the time when Princess Diana was alive. And sadly, we know what happens to Princess Diana. She died on August 1997 in a car crash trying to escape some paparazzi. And that's how bad the paparazzi is. There's no privacy when you're a part of the royal family. You have to almost give up that right when you become a member of the royal family. And that's what Meghan and Harry feared when they first started getting together. They knew that this was going to be serious, was that this story was going to be big. So Meghan in the video says that she was just having fun. It was so refreshing. And they were childlike when they were dating. I've been with my husband for now 17 years and we still act like kids. We are big kids at heart. And when someone makes you feel like a little kid inside, whether it be a friend or a partner, keep them around. I also learned that Princess Diana, she was married into royalty, just like Meghan. And when they separated, everything changed. The harassment, the paparazzi started getting worse. Harry, for the most part of all his child life, he remembers only the paparazzi. Anytime they would go out, they would be surrounded with paparazzi. They would go on vacations. He says for sure there would be someone coming out of the bush. These kids, they had no privacy whatsoever. Everything they did was documented. And you have to ask yourself, how can someone live like that? It's hard. Not everyone is meant and can withstand this kind of lifestyle. And Harry knew that. Harry saw what happened to his mom. You know, she couldn't put up with it. She didn't want to put up with it. He saw what they went through. He shares in the video around the 30 minutes in episode 1, how can I find someone who is willing to stand the baggage to be with me? So he had a feeling, he had a fear possibly that he would never find someone who would be willing to stand his world, because he would date somebody for weeks or months, and then the paparazzi and media would attack this poor girl, and then also would reach out and attack their friends and family. So it was a lot to deal with when you would get yourself involved. But that didn't stop Meghan, because Meghan knew that she was going to be the one to be with her man, her soulmate. I don't know a lot about Princess Diana, and I do want to learn more about her. But from what they shared of what she loved to do, her hobbies, how she loved to give back, you see a lot of similarities with Harry, with the activities that he liked to do. So episode 2 for next week, if you guys want to go ahead and start watching it, so then after you can go ahead and check out my favorite parts. That one is 55 minutes long on Netflix. So if we read a little bit about what is happening in episode 2, in 2016, the relationship became public and public scrutiny begins. Ooh, okay, so this is the part where finally the world, the paparazzi has let it out of the bag that they are together, and we really get the haters come out. And if you guys have checked out already this series, what is your guys' thoughts? Comment below. What episode was your favorite? What did you learn about the royal family? Did you learn anything at all? We all think that the royal families live this beautiful life that we all dream to just live for one day. And if we only knew really what they live through day in and day out. I mean, poor Princess Diana crying, asking photographers to please leave their family alone, never having privacy. This is sad, what the video said about the royal families, of what they cannot do. So this is what being part of the royal family is. You have the media all over you, no religion choice. You can't pick your career. You have to ask to be married. So there is a lot of responsibility on your shoulders. You can imagine Prince Harry trying to protect his family, his wife, his kids to the full extent. I mean, look what happened to his mom because of the stupid media. It was so bad and so up in their faces about getting a stupid picture or video to do anything possible that they freaking killed his mom. He didn't want that to repeat again, and I don't blame him. So that is it for my comments for episode 1 of the series of Meghan and Prince Harry on Netflix. We will be talking about episode 2 next week. Thank you so much for your support, for checking out this episode. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, comment below. Happy holidays and happy New Year's. Whatever you guys do this year for New Year's, make it so fun. Be safe. And I will see you guys here next Monday. Bye, guys. Remember, kiss fear goodbye.